This channel officially has a Discord server. Feel free to join. Link in the description. Hello everyone, this is Tentalk, the podcast about the manga and anime Tenkaichi. The way I will be doing this summary series is going to be extremely similar to how I do my summary series with Majo Tyson, War of Greedy Witches. I will be going round by round, analyzing and going over each round while reacting to them and letting you know my thoughts on it. However, this episode, I'm going to be going over what I call Round Zero. By Round Zero, I mean I'm going to be discussing everything that leads up just before Round 1 officially starts. The manga starts with the question, who is the strongest warrior in the land of the rising sun? The answer to that question shall now finally be revealed. The manga, at least this translation of it, says that this is not history as we know it. So essentially saying, hey, it's a historical manga, but don't expect complete historical accuracy, which I think is good. I mean, obviously going in to historical fiction mangas, you shouldn't be expecting 100% historical accuracy, but it's good that the manga's like, hey, just letting you know, not everything. This ain't how it worked. This ain't how history played out. So the year is currently 1600, and we are introduced to our first character. A daimyo, a swordsman, and a writer, Mr. Yagyu Minanori. And, it says the year is 700 or 1700, and in real life, Minanori died in 1646. So yeah, definitely not the most realistic. Right off the bat, they're just letting you know, this ain't historically accurate. If you're here for historical accuracy, get the hell out of here. We're here to have some historical fiction fun. Now, Minori is talking to Tokugawa Ieyasu, and Tokugawa Ieyasu basically warns him, hey, we're about to see the big man, so mind your business. Like, we're about to see Oda Nobunaga. Just relax and chill. And we are introduced to a few more characters. We're getting a lot of characters up front. We have Elder Madaya Toshi, we have Hashiba Hideyoshi, and we have Shiba Katsuri. I apologize to everybody if I got those names wrong and pronounced them strangely, which I probably did. And Mr. Tokugawa says that as if right here and now we stepped into a battle for life or death. And then we are introduced to Mori Ranmaru, who has a very feminine-like appearance with the fan and the hair and the outfit. And Oda Nobunaga comes in and everybody bows as he's being pulled on a throne. It's being pulled by a big sumo dude in an Oni mask, surrounded with two ladies on each side, or a lady on each side, a total of two ladies, and dude is old. The dude is senile. The dude is losing his marbles, and the first thing the first thing he does after making sure that everybody bows their head is just saying, I'ma die soon. Hey guys, I'ma be dead. And he's like, who's gonna get the throne after I die? After I die, man, who's gonna be in charge? Is it go to my son, my retainers? What should I do? Should I let people vote? And he literally says, nah, that's bullshit. Or he says it's utter shit. And he's just like, let's make things interesting. We're gonna have a tournament. All the people who want the spot are gonna have to bring their very own martial artist to fight in a tournament. I love this. We are getting right into the tournament aspect. We're not skipping around. We're not stretching shit. It's like, hey, there's a tournament. Here it is. And then Oda Nobunaga's own retainer, Shibata, is like, hey, I personally disagree. And the big dude in the Oni mask throws a fan or something at him. It just kills him. Just impales him directly into the head. Buddy is dead. And Mori Ranmaru is like, all right, cool. Anyone else? Anyone else want to say something? Anyone else want to speak up? Anyone? No? All right, let's do it. And then Yagyu is like, he's like losing his mind while he's bowing his head. He's like, bro, this shit's fucking crazy, man. And Tenkaichi is officially underway. And everyone's scrambling. They gotta find a martial artist to represent them. Then we're introduced to a big guy with a big beard drinking a lot of booze. His name is Honda Tadakatsu. And then a guy named Kawai shows up and he's like, bro, what are you doing? You're supposed to be this big, powerful soldier, and here you are just being a complete degenerate. Like, you don't even know what's going on. And the guy's like, alright, fine, I guess this letter from Lord Ieyasu, I guess I'll save it for someone else. And then Honda's like, yo, Ieyasu? And then Honda grabs the letter, he starts to read it, and is starting to like freak out. And then out of nowhere, a big bull comes along, and dude suplexes the bull and kills it. Like it's nothing. Honda is super excited about this deathmatch. He thinks it's going to be a lot of fun. And he says that he will participate as Ieyasu's most powerful soldier. So Ieyasu got his representative. Honda shows up at the castle and is like, yo, I'm here, let's do it. He's kind of, I wouldn't say completely clean shaven, but he's trimmed off the giant beard, he got a haircut, he's got a little goatee going on, and he is introduced as history's hardest diamond. Ieyasu is still a little worried about the whole thing, just the idea of a death match deciding who's going to rule Japan after Oda Nobunaga is gone. But Honda's like, yo, chill, you're always like this. I'm gonna win this thing, no problem. Let's go. They go to the castle where everybody is, and then they are introduced to all of the crazy bastards who are gonna be fighting in this tournament. Honda has the observation that everyone here has the look of like, yeah, no, I'm the strong. Everyone here is confident that they are going to be the winners. And then Yagyu is sort of like, yo, my man Ieyasu, what's up, man? I'm here too. I'm participating as well. He is going to be endorsed by a man by the name of Lord Nobutada. And then Yagyu goes up to Honda. It's like, you must be Honda because you got a real nice build and stuff. And Honda's like, yeah, that's me. And Yagyu gives some background. He's like, oh, you've been to battle 57 times and never been injured once. And of course, he's battle hungry. They're all battle hungry, so he's like, I want to fight you, dude. They have a little chit chat, and a big old drum is hit by the giant muscular guy with the Oni demon face on him from before. Mori welcomes everybody to Tenkaichi, letting everyone know that these are the 16 strongest in the country. But only one can officially be the strongest, and we see all 16 combatants and their designs. They are, oh boy, Ogasawara Nagaharu, Ito Itosai, Hayashizaki Jinsuke, Hozoin Inshun, Yasuke, Togo Shigekara, Hattori Hanzo, Sasaki Kojiro, Hino Nagamitsu, Kamizumi Ishii no Kami, Yagyu Mininori, William Adams, Toda Saigen, Fumoko Taro, Miyamoto Musashi, and Honda Tadakatsu. To all Japanese people, I apologize for those terrible pronunciations. And Honda looks at his first opponent and he's like, oh, Musashi Miyamoto. I don't know who the hell that is. And then just right after that, you see a kind of scraggly haired young guy who is like, he was sleeping, I'd imagine, and he wakes up and he's like, oh, my bad, is everyone here? That's on me. And Toto's like, who the hell are you, kid? And he stands up, and he's super tall, and he kind of looks like Baki a little bit. He kind of reminds me of Baki, his design. And he's like, oh, I'm Miyamoto Musashi. Who are you? And it's like, oh, damn, here we go. And then we get to meet Miyamoto's his guy, his supporter, his advisor, who's wearing Terminator sunglasses for some reason, Mr. Chosakabe Motochika. And that is officially where we will stop, because the next chapter is the beginning of round 1. And let me tell you, this right here, this is how you start a tournament manga. This is how it's done. You introduce a character. In this case, it was Honda that sort of eases you into the whole whole thing. You say who's fighting, you say why they're fighting, you show everyone, you say the names, and you get it started. This is what I am talking about when it comes to Tenkaichi. Like I said, Tenkaichi is one of my favorite manga, and it's probably going to be one of my favorite anime once it's animated. Please, God, don't fuck it up like you did Season 1 of Record of Ragnarok. I'm just saying, or at least Round 2 of Season 1, Round 2 of Season 1. I don't want to talk about it. But my point is, I am excited, and I cannot wait to get into this manga with you guys. Full disclosure, I have read a majority of the fights. I haven't read the most recent one because I've been saving it, but I can fully say in confidence that these fights are off the chain, and I love them.